May I now request General Govardhan Singh Jamwal, sir, kindly your comments, please.
Thank you very much again. I think it was required. Whatever things are coming today, and Jammu is, I think, lying naked today. We know where we stand. We all know our weaknesses. And I also felt the same what General Mehta felt all my life, that Kashmir is there because of us, because of the Dogras. And we will live together. Of course, the limitation, I have nothing much to say. As you all say, it will take place because it is bound by rules and regulations. But certain things have come up today which we must consider. After all, what is a delimitation for? What are elections for? It is for your life, for living. And that's what is not happening. Jammu, what I have seen, 37 years of my retirement, totally discrimination. And if we have to continue the same way, I don't find Jammu will get anything in future, whether it's a jobs, whether it's tourism. I can quote everything from my personal experience, how the Kashmiris have ruined our economy, our industry, our tourism, jobs, everything. I can convince anybody, put me in front of any commission. I did speak to these, in fact, for 10 years I had been telling to Vora, when he was interlocutor, 10 years I educated him. And when he became governor, he forgot. So why? Because he had probably served Mufti or somebody else, so we got nothing. So my worry is how Jammu will get justice. I've been thinking again and again. In fact, when the bifurcation came, I thought if the trifurcation had come, we all three would have settled beautifully. I was also convinced, but till as you said very rightly, General Mehta said, till this Gupkar came, I was thinking still differently. But after Gupkar, I think it is now, taking Paigal, knowing it that it is positive. So now, to my mind, we have to work as much as you can to improve things and hope Kashmiris understand that 72 years, what they have done, now it will not work. But will they? Because we will never get together. Out of question, Jammu will never get together. Jammu will only get together like Ladakhis. If you have a separate unit, then we will get together. And then Jammu will be one of the most prosperous states. I can prove it to you economically. Everything is with us. Now the new apples have come. I tell you, if we produce these apples from Lakhanpur to Udaipur and Rajouri, we will have a 10,000 crores economy based on fruit itself. So there are many other things. So what I will say that the delimitation will take place, whatever happens, unless politically we work out. You can give a chance to yourself, but if that doesn't work, then the only answer would be to have a separate Jammu, then it will work. Jammu, Dogras, Muslims, everything, they will work together. I am 100% sure. We had worked even before also. It is the Kashmir K factor which took away everything. And so long the K is there with Jammu, Jammu will be nowhere. That's what my feeling is. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. You've given your views. You articulated them very, very correctly, very nicely. And I'm sure all the youth is listening. They have really taken something out of it. Now, before we go any further, gentlemen, we have a special guest who is not from Jammu and Kashmir, who's been there in a couple of webinars earlier also. And today I requested him not to leave without speaking. Well, he's a gentleman called Mr. Aditya Dopatkar from Bombay. So, well, he's heard us about 3-4 times. Mr. Aditya, could you please come and give us your opinion of what you think of what we are talking? Are we talking sense? Are we talking one-sided? Are we biased?
Yes. So thank you for.
Whatever is your view on the subject, please be very, very candid and very, very open about it. So
Yes,
over to
yes.
Mr. Aditya. Thank
Yes,
you so much.
thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I only wish that there were more such occasions whereby Marathi people would be able to help the people of Jammu, because both Marathas and Jammuites are staunch and superb warriors who have done a lot for the protection of the nation. I feel that since I do not.
So Aditya, may I request you to please switch on your video, please, so you can see.
My video is spoiled, sir. I won't be able to give it for today. Once it's repaired, the next webinar, I should have it ready.
Please go
Kindly
ahead.
excuse me for this time.
Please
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
Yes. So the thing is, sir, since I do not belong to Jammu proper and I know about what is happening there, I can help Jammu from outside. So I have already thought of a plan and I lay it out before all of you. What is happening in Jammu needs to be understood from classical times to the delimitation scenario, and a series of small chats have to be prepared on social media, which should be translated into the languages, regional languages spoken by other parts of the country, and I specifically mean other than Hindi. Once this happens, the villages in different parts of the country will know what is happening over there, because for most people of the rest of India, Jammu is no more than a district within Kashmir Valley. They do not know about the geography of Jammu. And that is why there is no counter pressure from other nationalists who are simply lacking in information. I must confess candidly that it was up to a few months ago that I did not know that all these different districts of Jammu division were actually part of Jammu division and not part of Kashmir. People do not know that Kishtwar is so varied and so different, yet so large in size. So with this lack of information, we face a situation where a Mr. Drabu from the Gupkar side could have his say by getting to write a column in a newspaper which belongs to another state of the country, and his view would be drummed through the leftist mainstream media onto the people, but the view of the Jammuite will never come out, because the people who are from Jammu would be denied that opportunity by the mainstream media. So the only way out is that the rest of the country should know what is happening, so that a counter collateral pressure can build up from true facts and information. So that is what, if you provide me with these chats, I will try my best to get these translated into other regional languages and will spread the word around, so it will reach the farmer of the country, it will reach the rural person of the country in his mother tongue. Let it be Gujarati, Odia, my own Marathi, or Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Assamese. I have got people who can do these translations. I'm already in touch with people for Telugu and others, and things can get arranged. But they do not know what is happening over there. So Jammu doesn't have any friend in the rest of India. That situation should end forever. Jammu should not go into isolation. In fact, what is happening in Jammu, if you cast an overview about what's happening in the country, all the peripheral provinces, be it Kerala, Tamil Nadu, be it Jammu, be it Northeast, be it West Bengal, the rest of the country does not know what is happening over there. They are all engrossed in their own situation. They send their own local chats amongst each other. And there are local intellectuals who are worried. There are local activists. Jammu is in fact not in as bad a situation as West Bengalis. But we need to let the rest of the country know, and it is not happening sadly even because of the RSS or BJP. We ourselves have to do it. I don't belong to any organization. I support all nationalists. So I can help from my side as an individual. I can get translations done in Marathi and let them reach each and every person, because nobody knows about what your problem is. Don't let this situation stay forever. The rest of the country should know. It will be your mistake, strategic mistake, to think that you can fight alone over there. You need support from the rest of the country. Thank you, sir.
Very rightly said, Mr. Aditya Dopatkar. Of course, we will get in touch with you. And we value your views.
मैं अब जाऊँ